Good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's stream. Looky what we have for today's stream. This is the Prusa MK4S upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and apply this to the Gold MK4 that I built recently. So let's go ahead and flip over to the desk and I'll get this open and we'll see what's in it and then we'll get going. I also have the instructions up, so let me change over here. We'll just do that. All right, so I've already kind of actually opened it. Just wanted to make sure that everything came through okay. So let me go ahead and open this and we'll run through it real quick. Let's see, not a whole lot. I mean, it's a small upgrade. Okay. So we got the injection molded LCD holder cover, knob, backing and everything. Got your documentation. You got your little baggie of Haribo, as well as the warranty sticker, serial number sticker. So I'm gonna go ahead and set those aside. And then you've got just the box of the contents, and let's see if we can get that out. Man, they chose like the perfect size box to put this in. Like it is in there. Come on. Get out. There we are. I don't think we'll need that outer box anymore. Let's see here. Okay, we'll get rid of this too. All right. Okay, so we've got the new brackets for the new fan. And we've got printed parts. These are the electronics box cover and the Wi-Fi cover. These are different because you get a new Wi-Fi module as well as the NFC reader, or coil at least. We've got extruder parts, the injection molded, UV printed Mark 4S cover, as well as this part here is in PETG, as well as the gear, I don't even know what you call it, the gear tool, and then you've got some other parts in PCCF. You've got the new fan parts and the new extruder parts. Of course, your bag of fasteners. Let's see, this is the Y-axis upgrade parts. These are also PCCF. And then you got your box of electronics, which is the fan, the new Wi-Fi module, the NFC antenna, the new nozzle, which is a high flow, CHT style, new sticker, and then the extruder sock. It comes with a silicone sock, which is nice. So let me go ahead and kind of put this over here into the side, and let me get the printer out, or over here. Let's see here. Okay, and I've already done all the kind of the pre-work as far as like unloading the filament, cleaning the the nozzle and all that stuff, removing the USB stick. So let's see what's up with the manual here. So I've got it pulled up here. Actually, let's do that. So we have, okay, this is more or less just telling us about it. Let's see, prepare your desk, parts no longer needed, cleaning the hot end. Let's skip to the preparing the printer part. Let's see, unload the filament. Oh, it looks like I need to move the axis up. Okay, let me do that real quick. Let me plug it in. I can figure out how to plug it in. Okay. Let's go control. Let's home it first. Okay, let's auto home. Let's go ahead and move that Z-axis up. Let's see. We'll move it, I don't know, halfway. We'll also move the X-axis to the middle. Okay, I think we're good to continue. Let's take a look at the next step. Looks like it's Y-axis stuff, so let me unplug this guy. Let me also take the plate off. Just set that over here for now. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay, I already know that this machine doesn't have the PCCF parts, so I should have all the tools necessary. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this slightly different. Let's go ahead and I know this is gonna slide down anyway, so I'm gonna move it. Let's set this on the side. Come on. Well, this might not be the greatest view for you guys then. Let me see if I can maybe tweak it a little bit. Not too much. Okay. Man, that's not the greatest view. Well, I guess that's a little better. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to loosen up the idler holder. I found that just getting to the screws for the Y-axis mounts here is easier with that, like, not in the way, or with the belt loose, I should say. So what I'm going to do here, you have just with the ball screw, you have just enough leeway on this top one to loosen it up, and then underneath here, pretty much the same. I mean, I probably could take the LCD off. But you can do it. Okay. So I think we can just kind of detach this completely. Actually remove the M3x40 and then remove the front. So let's try it. The M3x40 is the tensioner screw that's in there. Where are you? I've forgotten where it is. There it is. Yeah, see, that bed really wants to move too. Okay, that's loose. I might actually have to take the whole front idler assembly off, unless I can just, no, it's not. Thought it'd be loose enough to just kind of pull the belt and the idler out, but I guess not. That'll be easy enough to put back on. Here, let's move that. Let me get that screw out of there so I know where it's at. Okay, so now, I wish you could see this. It's a little bit difficult to get to, but all I'm doing is the Y-axis belt holder. Come on, get out of there. There we are. Okay, so there's that piece. There's that screw. There's my idler. Let's see what else. Okay, if I take it out of the printer, that is exactly that's what we did. Let's see. I'm super tempted to just put the belt right in the new one, exactly as it is here. Here. Yeah, let me get those parts out. Okay. Let's take a look. Which one is which? Looks like this is it here. Yeah. Like so. Ooh, ow. So let me get a little flathead screwdriver to push that in. Or did I get it in a little way already? Looks like I might have. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of reading over these instructions real quick. Okay, so they want... Did I remove the nylock? I didn't remove the nylock nut from the previous part. Are we supposed to? No. Okay. Okay, so the goal is to put the nylock nut, well, into the other part. Yeah. Let me get the fasteners. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is the PCCF part. So oh, that's a little, is that tight? That's a little tight. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use the nut pulling method to pull that through. Get in there. Hope it's all the way in there. I think it is. I'm tempted to use a different screw to actually pull it, just to make sure. Let me grab another screw real quick. Yeah, this one should do it. I just grabbed a screw from one of my bins here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's all the way in. Okay. We should be good. All right, let's put that back. Okay. Okay, I mean, I know how this is going to be assembled. Yeah, I mean, it's basically rebuilding it the same way it was, so I took these two M3x10s out of that part, so I've got the belt in already, so I need to put an M3x10 in there. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to use the iFixit screwdriver for this. Just for the fact that it holds on to the, it's not a ball end, so it'll hold on to the hex screws. Let me just find the right bit. All right, so I can do that at least. Hey, going straight. There we go. Okay. Now I can at least do this part with the hex key. I literally just like assembled this less than a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So I'm pretty familiar with this portion of it. So there's that. Okay, so let's also continue on with the back here. Let me take that other end off. That's the PET-G part that I don't need. That's the PCCF one. Okay. Okay, that part's out. Let's get that M3x10 out. And also this one out. How are we set up here? Okay. Come on. Are you enough now? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I put the belt like in the same notches. I had like pretty much perfect tension on it, so just want to make sure. Come on. Looks like I need to use that screwdriver again. Oops, sorry, a little off frame there. Come on, get in there. There we go. Almost. I did get this one in all the way, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. All right. That M3 by 10 screw goes here. Try to make sure it goes in straight. All right. Okay. That's good. That one went in a little bit further than the other. Is that? It's got to be right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh. It's hitting my monitor. Okay. So this is just reassembling this. I mean, this isn't crazy, I don't think. Let's see here. The one with the hex goes to the back, and then the one with the hole goes to the front. So it's more or less just put the screws back where you got them now. Get in there. Get in there. Let's see if we can get that back on. That's going on, no problem. Okay, and this one gets tightened down. The other one I'm going to leave floating for a second until we get belt tension done. And then, yeah. Till we get belt tension done. Okay, let's make sure that's around the pulley. Okay, and this is where I'm going to kind of do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to loosely mount this to the bed, and then get it all kind of set up, and then put the idler bracket back on, and then it should give me a good tension on it. I just find it's easier to reach this particular screw if you've got the belt a little bit floppy, or like afterwards, you know, when it's all tight, you can't really, it's harder to get to. So let's get that into its spot. Let's see if I can get that. Started. Oh, come on. See, the belt's still in the way. come on. Let me try maybe this screwdriver here, just so I can make sure it's going on. Do I have a different hex key that'll just go straight on? Give me a second. I need something that's going to hold the screws straight while I do this. And the ball end on that other one's not going to work, and there we go. There we go. At least to get it started, and then I can do the ball end. And again, I'm not going to tighten this up. It's just going to be enough to hold it up against the bed frame. Like, I'll actually back it off so it can slide like so. And then what I can do is come back here. Just make sure it's on the pulley, and the square nut came out of this guy. Or actually, I'm going to put that M40 in there, just enough so that it again catches the other nut in the opposite part. Let me see if, maybe I can just do it this way. Come on. Tolerances on this on these parts might be a little tight. They'll work out though. They're going to be fine. So I'm just going to screw this guy in until it barely starts to pull the tensioner towards the mount. I think that's doing it. I can't really tell, to be honest. I think it is. Let me see if maybe I can just see it. Not really. Okay, I think we're good though. It's definitely engaged, and I've got a full range on the motion of that, so I think we're good. Let me put this belt back around the pulley. Still there? Yeah. Okay. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to basically assemble this part, the idler part, and reattach it here, just like so. And that square nut fell out again. Okay, that one's there. Let me put this other one back where I got it. probably could have done this in a different order, but I'm going to follow the instruction order at least. That's not even the ball end one. All right, well, those are in place. They definitely need to be tensioned, or it needs to be tensioned. So let me do that. I think we're gonna do it this way. Let me throw that. These are old parts now that I can put in my spare parts just in case. Bye. Okay, fasteners. All right, let me get this back up on its feet. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's way loose. Okay, so how... That was a lot easier with the actual... with the bed not, like, in the way. Okay, so let's see here. Here, I'm just gonna gain access to that screw. That is the 40 millimeter down there, and just turn it. And I'm gonna use the app to check the the frequency of this when I strum it. Actually, let me get that real quick. So much crap open too on my phone. Okay. Belt. Where's the belt tensioner at? Okay, or tuner. Mark 4/S. This is the Y-axis belt. Tap to enable mic. You picking anything up? Is that good? Let me refresh that. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to give it a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can get it right in the middle of that. Am I getting it? I don't know if I'm hitting the screw. There it is. Okay. Let's try again here. I don't know which one's accurate. Oh, I talked during that one. Hang on. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe I was a little bit over. This is why I don't really like doing this via sound. Are we doing it? I'm just going to give it a little bit. What's my Mark 3S sound like? Or what's it feel like? Dude, it feels way tighter. I think those higher ones are... The higher ones have got to be false. Just going off of the feel. Let's try that. Yeah, that's starting to do it. Maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it right in the middle there. That's where I had it before. Let's try that. It's like a quarter of a turn. Yeah, a wee bit more. A little bit. Tiny bit more. Yep, cool. All right, so I will flip this on its side again and just tighten up that tensioner bracket so that's locked in place. And this, let's see here. And I'll use the ball and screw for this, or key for this. And it is like, it's not the easiest to get to. Okay, let me just double check the other one, just make sure it's on there well. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, that's the y-axis upgrade, so that's not bad. Yeah, see, I did all this stuff. I knew this was exactly how it was going to go. What's left? These spare parts and the Haribos. I can't eat them because I'm vegan, and they contain gelatin. If anyone wants them, you know, hit the subscribe button and send me a comment, and I can send them to you. Let's see here. Okay, let's hit next. Okay, the XLCD. Okay, so we're going to remove. Let's see. So essentially, here, I'm going to remove the knob first, just because it's easy to access. Put that there. So we're going to pull these 4 screws, and supposedly we're going to set this on its side and like get to the cabling and whatnot. I think this probably would be easier if I just set it on its side to start with. Or, you know what? Here, let's get these screws out. We'll just do it. Okay, take those 4 screws away. We will reuse them. I'm pretty sure we're going to reuse them. Okay, so there we go. Remove all the screws. Do not discard the fashion connector, the brass plate. So wait, okay. So it says carefully unplug the XLCD connector. Well, let's try the fashion first. Come on. It's on there pretty dang good. I don't know if I want to tweak it like that. Can I just pull the fast tune connector off? I think we're going to do it anyway, right? Here, so there, it's loose. Let's see, how do we pull this cable off? Is it like keyed in any way, or do we just kind of like a ribbon cable? I'm gonna flip this on its side. I think it's give me a little bit more slack to. But you can't see it, can you? No. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we've got that all. We've got that all disconnected. Let's see. That's that. Those are those. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I did make sure. And we are going to basically just take the LCD out. So there's screws holding this bracket, these 3 screws, and the Fastion one here. Let's see. That one's got the hook on it, I remember that. Okay. Come on, LCD, come out of there. There we go. Okay, I do have the newer version. Let's see. Oh, we get new screws too, so I guess I don't have to worry about screws and the nuts that are in this part here. Let's just set those all aside. They want me to get the parts. So I need to get the case and the reflective sticker. So here's the case. Reflective sticker, where were you? It's not in here, is it? Or is it in the fasteners? I don't think it's probably not in the fasteners. Oh wait, no, I read it. That was in the box. That's right. That's right, it was in the box. Okay. There we are. I've done these reflective stickers a few times recently, so I should be pretty good at it. Let's take this. Okay, what are we doing here? And then the screws and the Fastion. I'm going to do the sticker first, and then I'm going to come back and collect these parts. So let's grab this bad boy. Okay, it's a pretty nice injection molded part. Wow. Okay, let me also grab a Q-tip here. Okay, so let's see, let's get this. Can we split that off? Come on. Just like that. Oh, get on there. Just as I said, I'm probably pretty good at it. I feel like I'm messing it up. Here we go. Yeah, so I just kind of loosely attach that to the edges and then do like a little bit of push it into the indentation with the Q-tip here, then hit the edge there again. And just give it a little bit of a, and we should be good. Just like so. All right, let me find those pieces of hardware we need. So these are 3/8 by, or 3 by, M3 by 8 Torx screws then. Let's see here, how many of those do I need? 4 of them? So 4 of those, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need, those are 3 by 12. So my question is, it looks like they thread directly into the plastic. Okay. Just wondering, M3 by, you're what? M3 by 12, those are Torx, right? Torx self-tapping, is that what we're saying? Okay. All right. How many of these again? 4? Yeah. All right. So what are we doing with all this? This guy here, he's like, the fashion's like really on there, so I'm not going to mess with it. So we are going to carefully slide the XLCD into the LCD support, ensuring it snaps under the plastic tabs. So is this the support? Yes. So under the plastic tabs maybe. There we go. That's not bad. On the plastic tabs, place the XLCD cover on the XLCD, orienting it so that the encoder passes through the hole in the cover. Like so, like you would expect it to be. Okay. So just like this. Okay, well, maybe. Okay, that's straightforward, yeah. Let's see. From the back of the XLCD, okay, installing the fashion. Let's see, so I think the way to do this is going to be to just kind of arrange it and do it like that. I think. Oh, okay, that's exactly what we're going to do anyway. So screw it all together except for the one for the fast gen up here. Using these 3 holes and the 3x8s, and these are Torx, guys. I am tempted to use one of the iFixit bits for Torx screws, just because it'll let me get a little bit more actual torque on the when it feeds in the plastic. Yeah. Yeah, those are self-tappers. I'm not going to over torque this. I don't want to like create threads and then like rip them out. You can feel it. I mean, you'll feel it when you build it. When there's a good point to stop, you know, like so. Okay, and then let's see, what do? We install the fashion. So this is going to go like this, so I'm going to just kind of do this. Let's kind of get that LCD cable out of the way for a sec. So I'm just going to go like that. Not quite. There we go. Well, it's not tight on the board, like it moves. Like I don't know if I should really crank it anymore. Yeah, I'm not excited about. I don't want to over crank that. Do one more little, like. One more little go, and then I'm calling it. Okay, that did it. Sorry, one more little go. Okay. Yeah, that did it. Okay, cool. Let's see. I mean, okay. So it's basically reattaching it. Yeah. Let's see. Just trying to figure out how I want the cables to kind of land here. Sorry, you might see my head in this one. I need to be able to see it. Sorry about that. Sorry if you see my head, or at least part of me. Okay, it's on. Okay, just like that. So I think I'm going to start with getting them started, and then we'll get going on getting them really in there. This might be better to do from the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to the bottom. Or, no, that's not going to work. That's not Torx. Yeah, the Torx ones. Okay. This one you might not be able to see as well. Yeah, probably not. How are they expecting you to tighten this? Like, I mean, am I missing like a tip or something, or? No, there's definitely some resistance. I mean, it's all resistance. Let me see. Maybe it's just the angle that I'm at. Oop. Yeah, you're probably not going to see this. Okay. Well, let me get a set of, I guess, Prusa Torx hex wrenches, and we'll just kind of, I guess, crank them. Looks like I definitely need the extra leverage. Let me see. If I have them somewhere, I gotta have them somewhere. There they are. I've got like 4 different tool sets from Prusa. So let's take that out of the way. I thought I had one out here that had the Torx Torx hex keys, but I guess not. Is the right size? Yeah. Okay. So I guess this is just going to be slow going. Here, we'll move that. Let me lay this back up. You should be able to see it while I do this. All right, well, it's just going to be slow going, so. Or what about the other end? Does the other end give me? It's not going to be fast, I can tell you that. Just having to do a quarter of a turn at a time kind of sucks. Come on, get on there. try it this way again. Almost got it. Almost got one. Okay, that one's on. Let's see if we can get the opposite corner. Yeah, it looks like. Let me start doing some quarter turns, I guess. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't slide on me. Okay, that's two. We're on a roll now. Let's do this one right above it. Okay, that's starting to hurt my thumb actually doing it that way. That one went pretty quick though, I must admit. Almost there. Okay. Let's see if we can get this guy. I think I'm gonna have to do halfies all the way. It's just gonna take a minute longer. How close are we? Almost. All right, that's it for the LCD. Actually, I'm gonna flip it over and give those screws one last little tighten. Just to make sure. Well, maybe not the Fashion one. Yeah, the housing ones probably needed a little bit more. Can I even get to the Fashion one? I don't think so. Nope. Actually, yeah. Looks like I can. Okay. Yeah, I think we managed. I think we managed this. Oops. Just bumped into the box of parts. Okay. All right, I'm gonna call that good. It's firm. Stuff's not moving around. I'm happy with it. And the knob. So the knob, there's a D shaft in it. Or, yeah. Supposedly. You can barely see it. So there's kind of these two right here towards the furthest part here are they're flat. Or they will be the flat. So let's just do this. Like so. All right. That is done. Let me just put these parts kind of in here for now. I'll probably come back later and like take the screws and the square nuts out of them. Okay. What's next? What is next? All right, that should be good. We don't need all the part B stuff. That was all newer LCD. Let's hit next. The next extruder's next, huh? Okay. Let's see. If you see, I've not used the MMU3. Continue to the next step. Okay. I have all these tools. Do I have something protective to put on here? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get like a rag for my laundry room. So let's see. All right. Nice little IKEA rag. Uncovering the extruder. So move the extruder approximately to the center of the x-axis to gain better access to the entire assembly. Remove the love board cover by sliding it up. Now, how did you just pull this up, or what's the deal? Yeah, cool. I thought that was going to be harder. Okay. From the right side of the extruder, release and remove the M3x10, which is holding this guy on here. So let's do that. I'm going to move it over a little bit so for even better access. Oh, I didn't put these. These 4 screws were part of the old LCD mount, so better put those in there too. Right? Okay. That part I got off. Remove the love board cover. Yes, I have. Okay, so removing the idler swivel. So that is this dude here. We are going to remove the 2 M3x30 and remove the swiveler assembly. So these guys, I know this part gets rebuilt with PCCF parts, so And it says do not discard. I'm sure they get reused, so. Okay. Release, what am I doing here? Release the two. Okay, so I'm just taking this thing all the way apart. Yeah. Since I happen to have a wrench here, I'm just gonna do one of these guys. Those are our torques, though. Let's see. And it specifically says you'll no longer need the plastic parts. Let me get that Q-tip out of the way now. Okay, so I will no longer need the plastic parts. I'm pretty sure they'll outboard those guys too. Let's see, assembling. New part, screws, remove screws. So am I using new nylock nuts or? Okay. Okay, well let me get those parts out. What are you? An extruder? Okay, those are them. I mean, I'm guessing this is going to be like, assemble it like the way it was, right? Okay. So it's going to be push one of these screws through the hole, slide the spacer on it, put the opposite side on and put the nut on like so. Okay, I'm gonna come back and tighten the nylock nuts after I've got this whole assembly kind of together. This is basically, I mean, reassemble it the way it was, just different parts, new parts. Just like so, just like so. And don't over tighten this so this guys can swivel and move. So. I think for this one I'm gonna fish out my little RC nut driver. Where are you? You don't have it out already, right? Where are you? Maybe it is out already. Oh, it is. Cool. Oh, there we go. So this guy I like for the M3 nuts because it just goes right there, and you can just tighten stuff up. Just checking for play in that joint there. I think we're good. That could loosen up maybe a little bit. Does the spacer need to be able to turn? I guess I probably should have read that instruction before. Yeah, it must rotate freely, okay. I mean, I can't really tell. Like, it's not really easy to get your finger in there and like move it. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. And it says set that aside, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so now we get to disconnect the extruder cables. So, I mean, it says remove all the small connectors from the left board. I'm going to kind of, I mean, I get it, but I'm going to kind of also, I think I want to pull out, oh, it points to them, I guess. Okay, I could do that. I think I want to get the fan out of the way first, though. So let's unhook it and let's unscrew that fan. Okay, so the fan's out of the way. So now I can unhook all the other connectors here a little more easily. Maybe. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Oh, this one's kind of hard to get. Because the idler's in the way. There we go. Okay. And then the extruder motor it said too. All right. Removing of the print fan. I did this. Remove all the disconnected cables from the channel. Which ones are in there first is the question. Oh, I'm all in the... Okay. All right. Release the two... Okay, so release the two fan screws here. Come on, focus. And pull the fan. And I'm going to put these guys here. Because I know this fan definitely goes away. Okay, and it also says loosen both thumb screws and pull the hot end assembly out. What are you sticking on? Okay, cool. All right, cool. What else? Removing the neck extruder. Okay. So we are doing the 3 screws and the heatsink on the front, and I wish I could show you this. Okay. Pull the neck extruder off. It says... Oh, I missed those cables on the side. How did I miss those? Okay, extruder's off. It says pull these thumb screws out. Do not discard any parts. Oop. Okay, this is all the parts. I'm gonna set that down there. Okay, gearbox versions. Here, I think at this point, there's quite a bit of extruder work, so I'm gonna move the frame out of the way for now. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with you. Okay. Okay, so the gearbox versions, so this is what I have. I've got the three screw version. Let's see, the upgrade the same for both. The only difference is the gearbox uses a plastic spacer while the newer one has a metal. I remember installing that. Must be carried out with extreme care. Don't lose any part or assembly. Okay. So we're going to uncover the gearbox, release and remove the screws securing the PG case. So these three. Okay, be extremely careful. Right. Hold the ring. Okay, so they want me to say, they want me to hold the brass portion here in place while we remove that. Okay, that wasn't as bad. Okay, for some time. Let's see, insert M3 by 25. Do I have M3 by 25 screws here? I mean, am I supposed to have them? I'm guessing they come with the... Oh wait, these are M3 by 25, right? Yeah, okay. So they just want to keep that in place, like, really badly. If I have the newer kind, remove this guy. Okay. I need to find the proper torques for that. It's smaller, I believe. Okay, so we are removing this guy here. I'm just gonna pull that out, securing the idler. Okay. Removing the idler, so let's just pull the idler out. So let's pull the idler out. I'm gonna scoot that out of the way for now. Okay, because I know we're gonna do work on here. Let's see, let's take our hands off the gearbox for a moment, move on to extruding or upgrading the extruder idler. I'm gonna grab a little piece of paper just to put over that gearbox, like, just to keep from debris from entering it. Give me 1 second to go to my office and grab it from my printer. Okay. And I'm back. Alright, so I'm just going to put a piece of paper over it like that. Let's see here. So we are going to release and remove the M3x6 from idler B. That's right, this is screwed together just into plastic. I'm pretty sure we're just like reassembling this with newer parts. Okay. Remove the idler lever. I mean, which one's A and B, right? Right. Okay. Here, so the bearing and the pin. Oh, okay. So we're basically just keeping the plastic parts are going away. So we'll just grab all this stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so these are the PCCF parts. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. New part removed earlier. I mean, it's everything that we did. Okay, so let's find out which one is which. The one, well, we both have two triangles, I guess, but the orientation is this way. So it's basically just reassembling it. I mean, with the new part. So we'll do that. We'll grab the bearing, shaft, like so. So it's gonna look. So we'll push this in. Let me use my table as the stopping point here. Oh, okay. Like so. And then put the screw in. It's just reassembling it. So let's do exactly that. Here, let me roll this over a little bit. I want this kind of more in view, but I want it in front of me. And actually, let's flip that out. I'm going to use the iFixit toolkit again. Since it's threading plastic into plastic. Or threading into plastic, I should say. There we go. Just like so. All right, what's next? PG cover. Let's see, so the PG case, the new part. This guy here. The three, okay, the socket screw. I mean, this is really just, I think, reassembling it. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this back out. So we'll do this. So how do we do it? It just goes in like this. The set screw goes there. Like so. Let's see, it says screw that in. Oh wait, that's not even a Torx. Hang on. That's probably why it felt a little weird. There we go. Okay. Let's see, carefully remove the 3 M3 by 25. Hold the PG ring down. Put the case on, and then secure it. Do not completely tighten them. Okay. All right, let's find. I'm gonna put those Torx guys over there. Okay, so we'll do like so. All right. So we're up to that part. So we get to mount the idler swivel. Let's see here. This is really just putting it back together. Let's see here. Okay, this is just as we assembled it. So these parts are already together, so I'll just put these through the holes up here like advised. And we'll grab the idler swivel. And we will, let's see, okay. So it's gonna go with the arrows kind of going up here. And it's just gonna go like that, and it says to stop when they reach the front face of this, this part here. So, how can I manage showing this? We'll start like that. Let's just get them both started, and then I can screw them in all the way. Almost. We'll go like so. Let me back them out a wee bit. I can see them protruding there. There, just like that. All right. Let's move on. Ooh, assembling the extruded parts preparation. Let's see, so we need the fan holder, the heatsink spacer, and M3 by 12 screws. Do not reuse the M3 by 10 screws that you pulled out earlier. So let me get those out of the way. Just put those away. Let's see. Let me get some M3 by 12s. Those them? Yep. How many we need? 3. Oh, shit. All right. We got the screws. Let me get the parts that we need. So here's the frame, or the fan holder, I should say. Heatsink spacer. What is that? Is that a plastic part? It must be in the extruder 2 box. Okay. Looks like it. Let's see. What's it even look like? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, little guy. Smaller than I would have thought. Okay. Let's see. Okay, assembling the extruder. So from the front side of the extruder, side with the printer logo, PG case, insert the 3 M3 by 12. Like so. All right. From the opposite side, fit the heatsink spacer onto the 3 screws. What's that look like? Okay. And make sure the protrusion protrudes towards you like the screws. Okay. So there's a little raised section like right here and right here. So we are going to flip you. So it says, put it on like that. Are these... Okay. Also the added side effect of holding the screws in place, maybe? Alright. From the extruder motor side attached of the heatsink, attach the fan holder to the new heatsink. Okay. So how the heck? Well, let's just orient it like they show. Like so. thought there was special mention about the thermistor too. Avoid pinching it. Okay, so it's gonna go. I think they redesigned. No, they didn't redesign this. Okay. I was gonna say maybe the pictures look a little different because the parts are different in between like pre-release and not, but come on. I'm trying to hold it. Thank you, M3x12. Oh, there's two of them. Let me get that other one back in. All right. Yeah, the thermistor's fine. Okay, it looks like we get to put this back on the printer. So let me move some stuff around here. Where are you guys again? Let's set you. I don't know. Let's see. Let me grab the printer real quickly. Oh, that was one of my lights. Okay. All right. So I think this is just reassembly, like assembly in the first place. So I'm gonna go put that back on. Don't pinch the NTC thermistor. There's a little cutout here for it to go. Let's see. Probably gonna see me in the picture here. I think that does it. Let me just get this on with one screw, and then I'll just want to double check and make sure that the thermistor cable is where it needs to be. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And tighten them starting with the middle one. Look at that. All right. It's almost like I read the instructions. Don't pinch any cables, it says. All right. Let's go through. There we go. All right, connecting the NTC thermistor. So it's going to go through the channel like it was, and it's going to connect to the port right above that the big cable connector. And so luckily this cable's got a little bit of memory in it. It's going to go right back where it needs to go. Easy enough. Boop. There we go. Let's see here. Hot end. Let's see. Hang on just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a quick call. Okay, so where did we leave off here? So we left off on connecting the NTC thermistor, which I had done. I went ahead, just while I walked away, like there were a couple other loose cables that like were already apparent where they needed to go, like nothing was going to interfere, so I did the extruder motor and these two on the side here. But let's continue on the hot end fan. For the following steps, please prepare the hot end fan you removed earlier, which is this guy. Let's flip that around, this guy, okay. And the two M3x18 that you removed earlier. I'm pretty sure these are them. Where did I put those calipers at? Otherwise I could check them. Oh, they're under bags, that's why. Let me just double check these guys real quick. Yeah, those are them, okay. Let's see here, assembling the fan. So it's gonna go on exactly the way it came off. Let's see here, there's a sticker on the hot end, must be on the rear side. Guide the fan cable through the cutout in the fan holder. Let's see here, so like that. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so it's just going to go through the cutout in the fan holder. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Let's get you installed. How about that? Let's just kind of get it in place, and then I'll give it a little tighten. I don't want to over tighten it and like warp the housing or anything. Just a gentle little turn on those. All right. What's next? Let me close this. Okay, connect it to the lower slot on the love board, so it just goes up the cable channel like it was and into the love board. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna latch that idler just to get it out of the way. Come on, get in there. Okay, so you're gonna go to the lower slot on the left board. I wish I can get you a better view of this, but it's kind of the setup that I have currently. It's kind of impinging on the other cable there. I don't want, there we go. I want to make sure it's not pinching it. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Yep. That's what it looks like. Okay, so for the following, the print fan, okay. So we need the blower fan, the fan case, all the fan stuff's in here, I'm pretty sure. I'll get the fan in a second. But what are the plastic parts looking like? Fan case. Oh. Probably just use that as a platform now. Let's see, the fan case cover and the fan shroud. These are nice parts. I need to do some printing with PCCF. Wow. All right. Let's see here. Okay. And it does not call out these parts as being removed earlier, so let's find the screws. We need. Okay. So what are you? What are the orange ones? I think I have them in my hand. M3 by 5RT. M3 by 5RT. How many of those we need? 5? Oh. 2, 4. Guess there's 6 in there. Okay. We need square nuts. More square nuts. I have a ridiculous amount of square nuts saved up. Like just from all day upgrades and parts that I've gotten and all along. Like it's crazy. I need to figure out something to build that uses like just square nuts. Okay, square nuts. What else? What is that one? That is M3 by 8 ST. Is that you? M3 by 8 ST. So they're self-tappers. How many you need? 2. Okay, 2 of those. Alright. Here we go. Get that in there. Okay, so what are we doing now? Assembling the print. Let's see, print fan case from the flat surface of the. Wait, print of the fan case. Insert the 2 M3 square nuts into these 2 openings here. Let's see. So wait, what? That doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of... Oh, there's another opening on the other side. Okay, I see what we're doing. Okay. I was like, wait, do I just push it all the way through, or... Let's just get them started in there, and then I'll have to use some kind of a shorter hex key to push them in a little bit. Get in your home. Alright, that one's good. That one is good. Let's see, I think I see where we're going here. Double check the side there inserted, which I did. From the opposite side, those 2 other holes get their square nuts. So. Okay, that one's all the way in. That one's all the way in. Nice. Okay, insert 1 into the hole in the fan shroud. Okay, so there's the fan shroud. There's the spot for the nut. Let's put that together. Come on. Let me see. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit tighter. Let me see if I can get this to go where it needs to go. Yeah, it's gonna go. Alright, just like that. Alright, what's next? Where's that fan at? It's in the other box, I'm sure. Are you stuck or you just... yeah. Alright. So what are we doing with this? Insert, okay. So insert the print fan blower into the case. So it looks like it goes in that orientation. Nice fit. Let's see, guide the cable through the channel, close it with the fan case cover, and then secure it with the 8mm self-tappers. Okay, so let's Let's see. How deep is that channel? Use maybe the rounded. There we go. Cool. I think. Yeah, it looks good to me. It's below the channel. And this goes on how? Like that. And the self-tapper is right there. Wait, are you? You're not even the right kind of... Hang on. Let me get the right bit for this. You're kind of a bigger guy, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yep. Okay, next we're gonna install the fan shroud. So it looks like it just kind of wedges in there. And then you're attaching it with... Wait, did I not get a screw out? No, that's right. Okay. One of the shorter Torx guys right here. Okay. So there are a couple of protrusions like it said here, and they just go into these cutouts right there. Like so. And then screw goes in there. Nice. Let's see here. Is this the same size? Yeah, cool. Oh, it's not threading into plastic anyway, it's going into that hex net, or that... Wait. That's not right. Is it? That can't be. Am I missing something? Did I do something wrong here? Well, that looks right. Why does it feel like it's... I mean, it's not catching. It's just... Oh, okay. Guess I needed to give it... No. What's happening here? This feels like this isn't the right screw for this, like... Or that one's just bad. Let me try... I'll try another one. Actually, you know what? Let me get a square nut. I'm gonna make sure that's proper for that. That doesn't... Those feel really short. No, they definitely threaded in square nuts. Unless that square nut's bad. Hope not. Be a pain in the ass to get out. I think it was that screw. And I probably just happened to keep picking up the same one. But now where's the other? Okay. Well, we'll move along. That's good. So we'll just continue. I think they gave a spare. So we get to mount this. Let's see. Take the print fan blower assembly and guide the fan cable through the cutout on the left side. Use the same cutout which the heatsink fan cable already guides. Slide the side pockets of the print fan blower assembly onto the forks. Oh, I see. There are slits right there, so it's just going to go like that. Ensure the holes are lined up and attach it with those nuts. So we will do exactly that. Put that through there. Slide this onto the forks. That's nicely aligned, actually. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to just inspect these as I put them on. If I need to, I'll swap one out with the spare. Okay, that one's fine. This one's probably going to be fine. It looks like it was one that I hadn't touched. Yep, that's fine. Let's see, this one, I'm going to save you for last. I don't like the way that one feels like it's not threading in. Are you okay? Let's put it in the other slot. Okay, that's good so far. Well, hopefully this last one is okay. Yeah, that last one. I think it was that screw, like maybe the first thread on that screw that wasn't catching on the duct. But there's more than enough thread here to catch, so I think it's okay. So let's move on. Oh, I thought you said to do it all in once. Okay, so run it up through the channel like it was and attach it. So we're gonna do the same thing. Just put it up through the channel. And it looks like it attaches to the spot right above the other fan. Just like so. So we're going to give it a little pinch just so it's like that. Okay. Looks good to me. Looks good to me so far. We get to do the nozzle part. Okay, so for the following steps, prepare the hot end assembly you removed earlier. This guy. Let's see, the new nozzle and the silicone sock. And I do want to use a silicone sock. I mean, it's not incredibly dirty, so I think we'll be good. Let me grab those parts. Okay, so the new nozzle, silicone sock. All right, so the new nozzle. So what are we doing here? Okay, using the wrench, grasp the heater block. Using the cutout on the universal wrench, loosen it and then remove the nozzle. Okay. I actually am not going to use their wrenches for that. I prefer to have something with a little bit of grip on the side, so I do my own, like so. Oh, it was loose anyway. Okay. Guess I didn't have to loosen it. Okay, so let's take that. Okay, now using, let's see, grasp the heat block. Screw the new nozzle all the way into the heat block until the nozzle touches the heat block surface. So let me get that guy out. Come on. Oof. There we go. And I'm going to put this guy back in here. Okay. So we'll put this guy in here. Screw it. Okay, so it's touching. So it says using the 7mm cutout and the universal wrench, tighten the nozzle against the heat block. Don't use any excess force. The specified torque is 1.5 Newton meters. You know what's really good is Slice Engineering has a torque wrench that does exactly that. So I have one. Let me grab it here. So if you can see, you can get this on Amazon. It's not a cheap tool for the use that it is, but it's well, that's kind of a bad glare, but Slice Engineering, it actually says 1.5 Newton meters on it. So you should just be able to turn that until it clicks, and you should be at the right torque. So let me get this guy here, kind of in that, just like that. Okay, there we go. Let's see here, keep, okay, put the silicone sock back on. Okay, so I'm going to put the silicone sock on. Don't need that. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice silicone sock. It like surrounds the entire thing. I can get it to actually surround the entire thing. There we go. Clean. Nice. All right. What's next? Let me grab those thumb screws again. Oop, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to, well, they want you to put the thumb screws in and then look up from the bottom to make sure that the actual screw threading is not protruding into the cavity. I'm just going to put the nozzle in and then screw them in and then continue on from there. So yeah. You might see my face on this one. I'm going to find the right spot to put it in though is a thing. Okay, so I'm holding that pretty taut up against the stopping point of the heatsink. Okay, actually let me back it out again a little bit, let it fall and then I'm going to make sure it's really up against. Okay, let me just give it a little turn. There's not a lot of room on these thumb screws either. I wish they were a little bit bigger, or just regular screws. Okay, that should be good though. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna guide. Let's see, what order are they coming out of the block here? So we're gonna do the thermistor first through the channel, I think, just because it's a little bit more fragile. I want it to be kind of protected in there by the other. Also, actually, maybe. Make sure those cables get in that channel. Where's the thermistor cable go? Oh, well, one of the only slots left, I guess. There we go. And then we'll do the heater. It's a thicker cable. Let me get a little bit of light on it here. It might help out a little bit. It looks like I got it. It looks like we're good. Plug that into where it goes. I think that looks good. Let's see. Okay. We got those. Yep. Okay, fan door parts. Okay, so I need the fan door cover and the M3x30 I removed earlier. Let's see. Fan door cover. Give that one more little. Yeah. Alright, fan door cover. M3x30 I removed earlier. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me double check it. Yep. Alright, what are we doing with this? I think this is like mostly it. Let's see. So all I have to do is put this back where the original door came from and screw it in. Make sure it moves freely. So we do like so. Let me switch out my bit here. I'm going to go in reverse until I can feel the screw drop into the thread that I had created previously when I built this. There we go. Since it's a plastic part, I don't want to cross thread it. Because it's part of the carriage, and if I ever have to do something with it, I don't want to have to like redo the whole carriage. Okay, this should move freely, which it does, but not too freely. I don't want it to flop open while it's printing or anything. Let's see, connect the extruder cables. I did these already. Yep. As you can see, this is already connected on the side here. Wiring looks the same as it did when I took it apart. Let's see, I need the love board cover, the new one, as well as the, I guess the side dude or whatever, the cover, the right cover. Okay, new part, and the M3x10 I removed earlier with that guy. So let me just kind of build my pile of, I guess, older parts. Yeah, cool. Okay, so what are we doing first? We are gonna, my cables are already curved and arranged the way they need to be on the side here. So it's really just gonna be putting on this cover on the side. So M3x10 goes in the hole, goes like so. And that part actually, I don't know, maybe it's just the cables have had time to like sit there, but this actually, or maybe it's the part. This fits better up against here than my original part, I think. Cool. That's easy. Okay, covering the love board. So this is, you just push it down. Try not to pinch any cables and you should be good. Oh, I'm gonna step on over there. Okay. So we have got, let me see if I can arrange this with all the cables. I might have to lean over here. Is that it? I'm not entirely sure. Are you all the way where you need to be? Or is that guy in the way? Yep. Pretty sure I didn't pinch any wires in there. Let me just get a light on it real quick. No, they look good. Maybe I'll just give them a little bit of a push back. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. That's good. What's left? Okay, the main plate and the nozzle, that's interesting. I mean, I didn't have to replace that main plate because this is like a 1.5-month old printer. So the extruder's upgraded. That was probably, I'm thinking probably the hardest part of this. But let me do this real quick. Let me kind of arrange some tools. And let's move on. Let's see. Okay. This one I think I can sit it on its side floor so you can see a little bit better. So let's do this. Try to arrange this over here. Yeah, that'll work. What are you hitting? Okay. Let me move that towards you a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Okay. So we are going to release the buddy screws and the two M3x10s on the bottom there. so we can get access to the electronics. You guys said to move this up like halfway, but this is in the way. Man. I don't really want to like manually move that, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Hopefully I can. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, we'll get to it. Okay. I can access that screw now, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, where'd you fall to? There you are. And 3x10s right here. And I'm pretty sure this part goes away. We will see though. Oh, it says it right there. You'll no longer need access, or you'll no longer need the EL cover. Okay, I'll put that over there with the pile of parts. Okay, so what do? Removing the Wi-Fi and heat bed covers. Okay. So from my understanding of it, basically this part gets replaced with a newer part. I'm going to go ahead and remove the Wi-Fi cover. I'm going to leave this for now until I've got the other part prepared because I want to keep this clamp like exactly where it is. I don't really want to have to mess with it. Okay, so let's get that. Okay, and the Wi-Fi can go here. This little card. We'll sit you out of the way. Okay. So what parts are we going to need? We need the cover and the thing. You know the stuff. Okay, so these guys. Oh. Okay, let's get that out. Let's start with the Wi-Fi module. Okay. Oh, and I need some M3x12s. Let's see, let's move that. M3x12. How many did I need? 3. All right. Now it looks like we have 3. Exactly. So let's move on. Okay. Yep. Okay. So insert the SP Wi-Fi module into the Wi-Fi cover, positioning it just below the bridge on the left side, and it protrudes through a hole. Okay. That's easy. So here is that part. Let me grab the module. So it goes like so. Just like that. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see here. Careful when handling the module. So at this point, I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to just put this on and attach it with those M3 screws. Those M3x12, I should say. Oh, that's not going to move. That's fine. That'll make it easy. Oh, get in there. Get in your home. Gotta make sure to line it all up, just like so. All right. M3x12. Let's do it. Trying to hold that in place. looking good so far. This has been a pretty mellow upgrade. I mean, it's, again, not like a, you know, it's not like 90% of the parts get replaced, but you do end up touching quite a bit of the printer. But it goes pretty easy. That last one over here. Come on. That's where you go, right? There we go. I didn't pull off the buddy box cover yet. I'm sure that's part of it. It's the NFC stuff I think connects in there. Okay. That's the old Wi-Fi module is going to go in there. Little anti-static bag. It's going to go in that parts pile. As well as, I guess, the old mount and the old Wi-Fi cover. Okay. So what's next? The antenna parts. So let's take that guy off. And then we need, yes. Let's see here. The buddy box cover you removed earlier. The EL box cover, the new part, which is this guy. And then the M3x6 and the, okay, everything I removed earlier. Okay, so the NFC antenna parts preparation. Is there a better way for me to show that? Maybe I can just do that. So I'll probably end up doing the work here. Let's see here. Let me get those parts. So I need a cable, looks like the adhesive, and the actual coil. Okay. Here we are. Is this everything? I wonder if it's already like set up. Oh, sorry, I gotta bring it over, I guess. This is the last thing in the electronics box, so. Come on. You gonna give me trouble here? Let's go. There we are. Okay, so it's all separate, so I do have to put it together, but let's see. All right. Yeah, definitely keep that. Spare reflectors in there. Okay. And then let's move on down. What do we need? Okay, so locate the small round connector labeled NFC. I see it. It's kind of blocked from your view because of the angle, but it's right here. So what we're gonna do is kind of like doing a Wi-Fi antenna. You just attach it to that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I'm going to use maybe the flat end of a hex key to push it on. There, that's easy. Okay, and then they say prepare the NFC deuter here. What are we doing here? Peel off the yellow protective film. Okay, so over here, approximate position, the side without the logo, I believe. Yes, and it kind of goes right, basically right in the middle. Let me get, they mention alcohol wipes here or something at some point. Let me see here. Let's see here. Stick the NFC coil to the inner side. I swear I read that there was something having to do with alcohol wipes in here when I was reading this earlier. I'm going to Google it or search it. Guess not. Never mind. Let me just reread that. Okay. Okay, it just says do it. So just attach it. little piece of hair there. So just like I would do any other thing, just like so. Okay, what do we do here? Do not put it over any holes. I'm glad I caught that. Looks good. I'm happy with that. Assembling, so we're going to peel the adhesive off. Let's see here, get that out of here. Stick the coil to the inner side of the EL box cover approximately in the location. See the correct orientation. Leave at least 2 mil space between the coil and the edge of the box cover. So according to them, it's going to go like this. It's going to go. Looks like it could probably just touch the other edge there and just lay down. It looks like there's not really any room for it to go, so that's pretty easy. Let's see here. And then how is this going to go? It's going to go like this eventually. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Let me go ahead and peel that adhesive, and we'll get it stuck. Come on. Let me try another corner maybe. Fingernails aren't grabbing it. Let's try this right here. Here we go. Peel that. Okay, we'll go back to the orientation picture. Just like that. Oh, well, I don't have it on screen, but this is what we're talking about here. So I'm just gonna do that exactly like it is. Just like so. So this is basically, if you're clearing 2 mil here, you're up against the edge of this cutout, this bump out here. So we are good to go. I think we're coming down to it here. Let's see. So all I have to do is connect this guy and put it on and then close it up, I'm assuming. Make sure that, oh, and put the stickers on. Let's see, okay, cool. All right, so let me connect that NFC connector, the cable here. How do we want to do this? See if I can get that to line up. I might have to use kind of use the buddy box connector or cables as a place to kind of sit my hand down. Here we go. That's on. It is okay, not interfering in any way that they warn about. And I'll just put those M3x10s back and then close it up. And I think that's done for the hardware. M3x10, M3x10. Yep. I guess we got to make sure that's actually contacting where it needs to. go. There we go. Give that a little tight. Just look in there. Yeah, I'm happy with the placement of that. Just keep a little tightening. Okay, and then the buddy box cover, and that's it for the hardware. I think the rest of it's just calibration stuff. Oh, stickers, there. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and cover the buddy box, and then we'll do stickers. I think I am going to go ahead and put the Mark 4S serial number sticker on this one at this point. I was kind of questioning whether or not I wanted to, like, I mean, I would still have the serial number for the Mark 4, but questioning whether or not I wanted to remove kind of the history, I guess, of this being a Mark 3S, like gold edition, like 10th anniversary kit. Looking at it now, it probably, I mean, it's still gold. It's still got the, you know, signature on it and everything. So I don't think that's gonna hurt in any way. Okay, that's closed up, closed up, closed up, closed up. Okay. So I think that's it. Let me see if I can arrange this a little bit so maybe we can get a better view of it set up, and then we'll run through some of the stuff on the front panel as far as, like, I know there's a kind of a calibration that you have to go through again and stuff like that. Give me 1 minute here. Just move some of these over. Okay. Let's kind of move some tools out of the way. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, will that work? Let me set up a camera here. Have one on a tripod that should work. Let's see. That's not too bad. Let me move it back a little bit. Maybe that'll give us a better view. You can see my toolbox back here is a tea container. Is that going to give me a room? Yeah, we'll be good there. Let's see here. Maybe I can move this keyboard. Not bad. Okay. Oh wait, I got to do the stickers and whatnot. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm gonna move this. Let's see. I put the serial number sticker over here. Let's see. Can I put that on the back? Wow, that went on like perfect for the serial number sticker. So that is good. Let me also, I guess I'll pull off the old sticker. off the frame if I can. Come on. Yep. Okay. And one last thing is the safety sticker. I'm going to go ahead and update it. I didn't do it from the Mark IV upgrade, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So let's flip it around. Let me move this guy down here. It smells like new plastic parts. Okay, let's peel this guy. You gonna come off cleanly? You better come off cleanly. I don't want to have to like mess with any type of orange oil or something like that, so yeah, it's gonna come off. Looks like I might have to hit it with some IPA though. This one stuck on really well. The other one that I had when I did the Mark IIIS, it came off really easy. Mark 3.5, I should say. The Mark 3.5 upgrade. Which, if you haven't seen that, I did a live stream of that, so take a look on the channel videos and check it out. All right. That old sticker is off. Let me get the new one. Let's do a full-on update to Mark IVs. Okay, so this is just going to go like right here. Hopefully we can get it kind of aligned straight. I think it's centered pretty good as well. Yeah, it's not straight. Son of a bitch. Question is, do I worry about it? Will it come off easy is the question. It's on there now. I'm not going to mess with it. I mean, it's all right, I guess. Whatever. All right. Well, we're done hardware. Let me move this back up manually for now. Let's get this over here. Move that mouse again. Let's move that. Is it going to go all the way without hitting? Yes. Okay. Question is, will my power cord reach there? I don't know. Come on. How am I going to do that? All right, I'm back. Well, still like an idiot. I was messing around with power cords and everything, and what had happened was I didn't unplug the power cord for anything, but I hit the button on the surge protector. So yeah, I think I've gotten everything taken care of now. We're back. Printer set up here. I just need to get an Ethernet connection on this guy here. Really, or do I? But let's go through with the rest of the setup here, I guess. Let's take a look here. I think we are at pre-flight check. We are. Okay, so I'm going to put the sheet on. I am actually going to use one that I would call a sacrificial one. I don't know if you saw my live stream of the build of the Mark IV, the first print. I guess the nozzle wasn't like really pushed up into the heatsink as well, and it like scraped up the bed and everything. So I'm going to use that one just as a tester here. Let's see. Okay. So let me put this back on. You're not even on there straight. Come on, get on there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the firmware on this thing should be like up to date. I literally just updated this like a day ago, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let me get an IPA on this guy here real quick. We'll just run through, kind of doing a quick clean on the bed. Okay. Let's see here. What do we get to do now? There's just firmware settings. I believe you just change the type, and then it looks like maybe you validate the nozzle that you've got on it, as well as whether or not you have the sock on. Let's see. Oh, I guess not. I guess that's all stock as I did it now. So let me turn it on. Okay, we'll give it just a second to do its thing. Oh, looks like I found a new SB module and it's flashing that. Let's flip over to that. Actually, do I have my Ethernet set up already too? Yeah, I do. Might as well. I want to find that 70-degree overhang model and print that thing. Actually, while this is doing it, I'm going to see if I can find that. Oh, I need the USB. You know what? Let me put that in. Okay, it's doing its thing. All right, so what do we do here? We are going to let's see, so we're going to go to settings. go to hardware. And what are we doing? We're changing the printer type, right? Change the printer type to MK4S. MK4S. I'll leave the other options unchanged unless you've installed custom parts of the printer. I have not. Or silicone stock removal. I have not. I put it on, so it's there. Let's see. Go to what's next. Go to settings, hardware, and check that the next extruder silicone sock option is what is set correctly. Does that mean on? Oh, so right now it says it's off. So now it's on. Okay, that's good. Let's see, going through the instructions. We're going to run a self-test, so how do we do the self-test? Let's see. Correctly. Do not touch the printer, yes, okay. Let's see, go to control and calibrations. So let's turn, well, the LCD works. Control, calibration and tests. Select the first thing in the list. Fan tests. Okay, yeah, we'll hit that. Hot end fan RPM. Basically just running through the same calibrations, I guess, or tests as when we first turn it on. Okay, that was the right fan. I mean, I'm getting RPM measurements off of both fans here. They look like they all checked out. Let's see, it wants us to continue. Be asked to end the self-test to continue, select continue, so I will continue. It's going to ram these. I know those are probably out after I manually moved them, yep. Okay, it says Z-axis was good. Looks like it's doing the X. Actually, while we're doing that, okay, looks like they all checked out. Okay, load cell test. If we'll need your help with this test, you'll be asked to tap the nozzle. Don't worry, it's going to be cold. Let me find the nozzle. Okay, passed. Cool. Okay. Looks good so far. What's it testing now? The nozzle, the heaters. So it's testing the nozzle heater and the bed heater. Cool. Where do I find, if anyone online knows where I find that overhang test that everyone's doing for the MK4S, I'd like to know. I wish I knew what it was called. Let me see, maybe it's on the product page. So what's this thing called? There's pictures of it. Okay, it's still running through it. What I'm talking about is this guy here. I want to test it. I don't know what it's called. Okay, it's running through all the tests. Okay, gearbox alignment. Gearbox calibration is only necessary for user assembled or service gearbox. In all our other cases, you can skip it, but I need it because I did this myself. Rotate each screw counterclockwise by 1.5 turns. The screw head should be flush with the cover. I mean, they're flush with the cover. Well, this one I know I didn't do all the way because I knew we were going to have to loosen them up. So, hang on, let me see. I'm just going to give them a little tighten, and then I'll do what they say. Yeah, that one was way off. Wow. Okay, so 1 turn, half. 1 turn, half. It's pretty loose. 1 turn, half. Okay. Let's see. Unlock and open the idler as well. So. Okay. We'll hit continue. Gearbox alignment in process. Still trying to find that overhang torture test. I think I might have got it. Let me see. This is, oh, okay. So gearbox alignment, tighten the M3 screws firmly in the correct order. So 1, 2, 3. They should be slightly below the surface. Do not over tighten. Okay. I'm just going to go like that. Yeah, just give them an even feeling. Cool. Should be good. Hit continue, close the idler door and secure it with the swivel. The calibration is done. Okay, hit continue. Okay, filament stuff. Do I have a roll of filament? I do. Going with this white filament that I have. We need to start without the filament. In the extruder, please make sure there's no filament. Continue. Is there a filament? No. Insert it until it detects it, or it's going to detect it, I guess. Where are my flush cutters at? 1 sec. Let me get flush cutters out of this nice tea box. Okay, picked it up, hit continue. Do not remove. Remove filament to finish. Calibrated. Cool. Looks like we're done. Return. Return. Okay, let me see if I got that model Prusa slicer here. Let's see, downloads. Extract it. Yeah, the Scandic plate overhang. That's why I was not having a hard time with it. Okay, so first things first. I need to add the right printer profile in Prusa Slicer. So I mean, I guess we could do that. Let's see. Actually, let me flip over because I know I need to copy something real quick. Let's see. Okay, I need to copy the. Okay. Okay. We go here. All right, so let's go to, what is it? This is Prusa Slicer 2.8.1. This just came out like yesterday too, so it's got all the current configurations. Let's do configuration wizard. I haven't updated this computer with the configurations yet, so you can see it's the Mark IV, and I need to choose the Mark 4S. Come on. Okay. Go next. I don't want to log into Prusa account right now. Sure. Let's see. Taking a minute to load. Come on. Okay, so what do we have here? I have. Okay, so I have the Mark IV chosen with the 4.4 millimeter nozzle. We're going to undo that. This is the Mark 4S with the high flow nozzle. And then I think I still had nothing in 3.9. I still have my 3.5 there with MMU. Okay. Next. They fixed this. Oh, this used to be defaulted, and it was so annoying when you would finish it and you would have a SL1 in your list. Okay, next. I don't think I have to do any of this other stuff. Right, let's go back to filaments. Oh, I have all my filaments chosen. All the stuff should be good. Okay. So here we go. Mark 4S. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to add the physical printer, but it's got the API key, and I don't want to show you that. Give me a sec. Printers. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll name it Prusa link with the Mark 4S. Okay. 2 API key goes in here. Test it. Come on. Wait a second. I might not have my Ethernet cable plugged in on the other end. Nope, I do. So wait. Hang on. Network. Ethernet. Why don't I have an IP address? We got a link on the back here. There's no link. Maybe I don't have it plugged in the way it needs to be. Or there's no lights on the back of the printer. No, there. Oh, might be that cable. Let me just borrow the one from my 3.5 if I can reach it. It must have been that cable. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Maybe it's still requiring an IP address. Active status is Ethernet. Wi-Fi. No. There it is. That takes a minute to acquire an IP address. That's why. Okay. But it's reserved on my router, so we'll try it again. There we go. There's my test. Okay. Hit OK. Okay. So let's flip back over to this. So, okay. So I've got my duder here. We'll do PLA. We'll do generic PLA. We'll do that. And let me add that file that everyone's printing for overhangs. Let me add that file. Let's see here, the scandic plate. This guy. Look at this crazy overhang. Yeah. So we're going to slice that. And while that's slicing, let's load filament in here too. It's PLA. Come on, it's just heating up. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Cool. Actually, while that's doing that, I'm going to send this G-code over to the printer. Hit upload. Let's see, color is correct. It's the only color in that thing. Let's see. And I will also set the temperature of that hot end to 170. How do I do it? Control temperature. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? Still uploading. It's going to take a little while, I think. Oh, never mind. There it is. You can see it pop through. We're going to hit print on it. See how it goes. Oh. Okay, just heating up the bed. All right, there we go. Just make sure stuff's not in the way. Let's pull that filament off there. Okay, do that thing. Cool. It's gonna do its little probing thing. Nozzle's clean. I think we'll get a good first layer on it. Cool. Just like I expect it to. Looks good. Alright, just heating up. Heating up the nozzle to 230. And I think as long as we don't get like a nozzle ram into the bed, I think we'll be good. Nice. Okay, it's almost there. Grab these boogers off. Everything looks solid. Looks good. Let's see, that doesn't look like it's too close or anything. Let me just pull this like purge line up. Yep. We'll just wait for the first layer to see, and then I'll probably end the stream and give an update later on like Twitter or something. Looks good so far. Get a little light on it just to see. Yeah, that looks perfect. I'm excited about it. Nice. There we go. Man, that thing grinds. All right, well, I don't know if you can hear me as well with that printer going in the background, but if you made it this far, I appreciate it. If you would subscribe and like the stream, as well as maybe take a look at my previous streams, and keep an eye out for an update on Twitter. My username's at BLT3DP on all the socials, so have a good one. All right, bye.